Pocket jacks for Pavel Veksler. What a terrible position to be in. Marc-Andre in the big with aces.
Whoa, what?
Unbelievable. What? How? I told you jacks. Ugh.
Oh, he's gonna call. That's so good.
These maniacs.
Ooh.
And Veksler flops a draw. 2 if you count the backdoor clubs.
This takes balls to flat aces there. I mean, that would be such an incredibly strong all-in from him on the big blinds. But it still takes balls to just call.
And check. Checks to the razor.
All right. Now, one thing is nice. Normally when you have a big hand on a board like this, you're very afraid somebody has ace-king. And you're not going to get any action. But you have aces. So now it's much more likely somebody has a hand like king 10, jack 10, those sort of things. So I actually think that Ladouceur can do whatever he wants here. I think checking is good, because from a lot of those hands there's going to be a bet on the turn. I think you can bet big. I think you can bet small and then the river big. Like, the world is his oyster.
It's one of the good things about having aces in a short stack is you can't really mess it up.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Now comes the interesting part. Is he going to check raise or not? Oh man, did Veksler just bet? Oh, 165. Oh yeah, he can check raise. Go on then,
What
son.
amount do you check raise though?
Just all in. I think it's fine now. Like, you just need to go all in. The only thing that is a little strong about this line is that it's very hard for him to be bluffing. Because if he wants to bluff, he's probably betting the turn himself. So that's a little bit of a drawback of the double check. But I mean, I still don't think the Veksler is going to get away from his hand. And he just has hands exactly like this a lot.
Molly.
There is the check raise. That's the amount. The amount is all of it.
Yeah. And of course, I understand too, for people that are watching that think like, why is it good to call with aces there? Because, you know, the guy has jacks, so you're going to get it all in anyway. But you don't know that, you know. I think this is the best situation for Veksler to steal the blinds pre-flop. 2 of the biggest stacks are out. You have 3 of the shortest stacks on the button, the small blinds, and the shortest stack on the big blind. It doesn't get better than that.
I think Veksler can get away from this.
I don't know. I'll be really impressed.
I mean, think about the hands that Marc-Andre flats a big blind with. No, he doesn't. Never mind. I'm wrong.
That's not the hand you expect to see.
Ladouceur in a great spot to double up. Has to dodge 6 outs.
This is really well played.
If he does not dodge, he will be eliminated in 8th place. This would be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Were you calling pre-flop?
Of course. We just called you there.
Deuce is about as safe a card as it can get. Double up Ladouceur. And Veksler smiles for the first time. And
Haha, I get you later.
yeah.
Jeffrey Hakeem with aces here.
GG.
And he is going to re-raise from the button. 3-bet from Jeffrey to 110,000.
You hope he's refreshed them all too.
Yeah, we'll get 6 more. Not 6 more, just 6 total. Yeah.
I presume they don't carry over the way
No.
they didn't.
Just everyone's going to start with 6 tomorrow.
Looks like it's been folded back around to Philippe Pantoja. Ooh. This is an ill-timed 4-bet. That said, I know it's not fashionable, Selena, to ask the question by raising, but he's going to get a very strong answer from Jeffrey Hakim, which means he'll be able to get away from ace-jack.
Wow, he's actually got a lot of chips behind still. I can see, yeah, him folding to a 5-bet if that's what Hakim decides to do.
I mean, they're playing 76 bigs effective here.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
He goes for a call.
Yes,
I
Hakim.
like that. I like that a lot.
In position. Well, we've got a big pot here already. 740,000 in the middle. And it's an ace-high flop. And we can see that Pantoja has just 1% equity, but it's not going to stop him putting chips in.
Yep, especially being the pre-flop aggressor here. You know, he's not going to fold at this point. If unless Hakim raises, he might think that he could have ace-queen, ace-king. But if Hakim choose to just call here, I could see Pantoja putting another bet on the turn. Oh, he's setting the trap there.
Hakim just calls. The 250K.
Now, if a club comes on the turn, that might help slow him down, but it does not.
It's a pretty bricky card. Oh, no.
Pantoja is looking to bet
Well, now,
another street.
both players have less than pot behind. 1.24 million in the middle. That's another 250,000 bet from Pantoja.
Now, Hakim is going to look to try to get all the chips in the middle if he can. He thinks whether or not it's better to raise him here or get him to bet again on the river. Decides to make a call. Oh.
Good game, Pantoja.
Wow, that river card is...
He just announced all in.
Yep, a quick call from Hakim, and we've just lost the player who declared he was going to be on that final table.
He's still got chips. He had Hakim covered. We might be losing him soon, though.
Okay, so he's left with 152,000 at this point.
Yep, 9 big blinds.
I can't remember if it was the first year at the series or the second.
So Maria's open with deuces. Veksler with aces, slow playing him, just calls.
You don't make that mistake.
At least you found the right room. It wasn't like you were in the wrong room.
No. I knew it was like somewhere in the section, but like couldn't find it.
Brunoj with ace-queen in the bag.
And it's like a square room too, so I'm like, man.
Oh man, he's not going to expect Veksler to have aces here ever, calling from the small blind. That's not a strategy you see a lot, but it works so well, especially because Maria is pretty short stacked.
Showed up late to a day 2, an hour.
How much
I started at 1.
Like 40,500
I was like
to
the
start.
millionaire maker or something a couple
Before
years
the
ago.
Sorry? 40,500 before the raise.
The 5K 2 days ago, or 5 days ago, whatever.
Follow-up question should be, so how much do you have now?
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's all in.
Wow.
That was an hour. I thought it was 120 minutes. It was an hour and 20 minutes. Thinking like 40 minutes.
Well, Maria folds the deuces, and Veksler snap calls with the aces.
Yeah. Wow. It was meant to be then. I wouldn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad news.
His equity automatically increases the moment he gets out of his chair.
It does feel better because then if you bust, you can just walk away instead of having to get up. And what if you get stuck behind your chair or you trip, or that's gonna go viral, you know.
Not looking good for Brunoj. Running cards needed. Veksler trapped him perfectly. Drawing dead on the turn. Gautier Brunoj eliminated from the feature table.